Scorpio, how are you doing today? This is your message for July 1st through the 7th. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Roles may be reversed, and I could be speaking to crosswatchers. We've got 6 animals in the house, 3 cats, 3 dogs. If you hear some walking around or barking or something going on, it's just the dogs. Okay, Scorpio. The most important messages for Scorpio, July 1st through 7th. It's Canada Day on the 1st here up in the north. Happy Canada Day to y'all. Page of Cups in reverse. King O. It's also Independence Day this week as well. Happy Independence Day to y'all in the south. King of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Swords. I keep seeing this for you, Scorpio. King of Wands in reverse. Scorpio. Knight of Pentacles. Oops. Kitty's got the cords. The dog and the kitten love to play. We've got 3 dogs. The biggest dog likes to protect the kitty. The middle dog likes to play with the kitty. And the oldest dog is just a bully. Death in reverse. The Emperor. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Woo. Scorpio, at least you're here. Good, good, good. I like this for you. Death in reverse, though. I see you isolating yourself here. The King of Wands. I see you closed up. I see you very inward instead of outward. Scorpio, you're hanging on here. You're hanging on. You're fixed sign, Scorpio. You ain't easy to let go. You're not going to let go very quickly here. We see a 3 of Swords here. There's a big heartbreak. It feels very stuck energy. Very didn't expect this. King of Pentacles in reverse is a person that is very focused on how they look, what they own. They are kind of consumeristic and selfish, potentially here. But at the same time, I kind of don't see that as a bad thing in this message. I kind of see you grounding yourself down and gearing yourself up. With so many court cards in reverse, it really makes me feel like these might be the individuals that you could be connecting with. We got a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, and a younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We do have an Aries here as well. I see a lot of coins in the picture. Coins and swords. So you're up in your head, really focusing on your stability, focusing on your safety, focusing on your world. You could be feeling really small right now, and I do see that your world would be smaller if you're going through a 3 of Swords moment. Feeling brokenhearted, feeling like you're facing a lot of the elements. You're alone, maybe. You've repeatedly taken this, and it's destroyed you. But I still see you fighting for what it is you want. You may not be able to face something right now. You may not be able to go through a transformation or know what is needed right now for that. But you're still here. This should be like, if you can, go for a walk, take a bath, do something for yourself. I feel like you're having to take action on something when you really don't want to, because there is a major instability in a particular connection or your situation right now. You're being the bigger person. Doesn't mean that it's, well, this means that maybe you're traveling the road less traveled. This means that you have a lot more challenges ahead of you, but you don't have to see it that way. You can just set a rhythm and a pace and go. It feels like a Boston Marathon of some kind. When is that? Is that around now? Ooh, it is already finished. That was on April 15th. That's great. So you potentially are still going through something with that. Or you may be having to endure something or tolerate. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, makes me feel like here you're still actually enduring and tolerating. Something hasn't come to a close yet. There could be some kind of recovery. Maybe there was this like reprieve where you're like they're like, well, I'll change. I'll do good. I'll be better. And it's like all of a sudden like that lets you hang on a little bit longer. You're like, okay, yeah, sure. We'll take it slower. There ain't no foundation, so we need to build that. Or there's no vision to the connection, so that needs to build that. It's like, yeah, we all know the outcome, family, kids, marriage. But there's sure a lot more in between that. And not for all of y'all do you want that, but like it's the basics. There's so many sprinkles of excitement inside that. What is the overall energy? Sprinkles of excitement is my word for challenges. Strength. You do have what it takes, that's for sure. I see you as very, very, very strong. Not something just weak, not something just nothing, not just something nobody. But you've been hurt. And this makes you want to isolate. This makes you want to go after things for yourself instead of do things for others. But deep down, you still do things for others. Deep down, you know what you're doing. You're very conscientious. You know what's right. And you're taking action on taking care of things. And that is the perfect season of this particular time to do this. You're being very strong, very maybe stubborn, maybe very direct. You're going to fight for what you want. With strength, here is your overall energy. I see you as taking a very gentle approach towards it, though, and you are opening up and receiving help. When I say help, that means you are reaching out to another. It's not very often that you will see a lion approach a human in the wild for help, but you see those animals and those videos out there that animals are doing really interesting, weird things, and they're reaching out to the humans for help. And they're completely trusting. Completely trusting. So I feel like what you may not know is headed towards you, you may not have all of the pieces to the puzzle at this moment, but you're definitely heading in a direction. It is mission purpose based. It does feel like it's starting to form for you, this understanding of the seeds that you're sowing in your life for the rewards you want to reap. What is a challenge for Scorpio right now? Two of Cups in reverse, Three of Wands. Maybe a relationship has ended or just finished, or a cycle is completed, or a contract ended or finished. And it's off to thinking about what's next. What now? What now? What to do now? This will be a time where you'll want to really listen to your intuition. You may not have that fully just yet. That might be closed off because it's distracted by other particular things. But when you take this time out for yourself, you may go through a few realizations about your true power and worth and what's available to you. I feel like at this particular time, you're going to shine. You're going to rise up. But this is about taming a few things within ourselves as well. What is your feelings about the situation at this time? 10 of Cups. Wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It is kind of heartbreaking, but it also makes me feel like you at the same time are doing what you really need to do for your future. This isn't just like nothing. This is definitely something. You were definitely like I was just getting such Cancer vibes. We are in Cancer season right now, so you could be feeling a lot of this like family, aligning yourself with your dreams, goals, ambitions, seeing each other and being so immersed in this that you end up actually building and creating something from that. It gives me the chills because this is how committed you are, how determined you are, and how strong you are. I really love this for you. I feel like you're feeling a little weak and you just need a little bit of this to keep yourself going this week. And you know what? I feel like you're going to be receiving that, but it is coming from a place of like business. You're like, well, I got to do this because I got to do this. I got to do this because we're survival mode. Like it kind of feels like that a little bit. What is the influences around you? The Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, not letting go. There's some sabotage though. So whether that's your sabotaging the connection, hoping, you know, or someone else is sabotaging the connection and you're feeling really broken. I feel like you're going to be hanging on and you're actually going to be staying very strong. This might be like journaling and taking space for yourself and really allowing yourself to put your intention into the universe regarding this particular connection or relationship that may have ended, that someone may have sabotaged, that maybe you still can't let go of. Maybe you're still hanging on to this particular individual. You thought they were the one. Maybe this is a situation where they walked out the door and they like need space to think, and or they things are just continuing on. Like it's not changing. It's like it's not how you envisioned this to be. You envisioned it through your Venus, but they did through their Venus too. So both are not wrong. But the expectations without the communication makes it very difficult. So I do feel like you're taking a direct action. Maybe you're getting some counseling or therapist or loving friend that you can just confide in and talk to. Or maybe you're understanding yourself a little bit deeper while you go within. I'm not going to suggest you to get a personal reading or a birth chart reading for your astrological situation, but to understand your Venus sign at this particular moment, potentially in conjunction with your moon sign, will give you a reprieve right now. Maybe help you understand a little bit more on the natural tendencies that we lean towards and what we require. What is your hopes and fears in the situation? Got a lot of cards here, not a lot want to be seen. Let's see. Queen of Swords, the World in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, King of Cups. kind of feels like being completely open and transparent, but that is completely also scary at the same time. A meeting of the minds from the heart, meeting of minds and heart is scary. I feel like you're going to be taking some space here. You might be doing things a little bit more independent. And Aries energy is very independent, very direct, very assertive. You're focusing on touching the world, in essence. Like you're going to make an impact on something. Like this is going to not just affect you, whatever you're going to put time and energy into. It's going to affect those around you. It's going to affect a particular audience, perception. And I really feel like this is a step in a new right direction. Outcome of this message for Scorpio, Two of Pentacles, balance. It's like you see some boats sailing along, riding the waves, some birds flying, not super high in the sky, but we see the sky very clear, mind very clear, feeling freer, but maybe not feeling the ability to speak or say or fully have words to it. But it's taking shape and form. I feel like the meeting of the minds will happen very soon. Clarify further the Two of Pentacles, the Sun. Yeah. You're seeing happiness through a dark time. You're seeing solace when you're feeling defeated. So I feel like here you don't have to fear. Because my dear, we ain't got a rhyme in the mime. No pretending. No standing. Just manning. Big ups. You're rising high and standing tall. Let's see the wisdom for you all. Regeneration. Yeah. You're being made new again. This is like seeing a plant that was on the brink of the edge of not coming back. Giving up, letting go. But it's in you. You've got what it takes. You're on the way. Oh, the places you'll go. Like a leaf sailing the wind and the sky. Bringing seed with it wherever it flies. Like a dandelion. You're still beautiful, even if you're not flying. Outcome of this message for Scorpio community. Yeah. I feel like you're doing something for the community. You're putting yourself out there. You're being the peace for those who haven't been. You got loyal heart, observer, peace. Oh my gosh. Yes. I freaking knew it. That's great. So this, because all I see is like this taller giraffe, this older giraffe, this wiser giraffe, this more experienced giraffe over the little giraffe. And it's like gonna teach it and give it to it and bless it and show it the way and the experience and just really nurture it. And this is a perfect time for this. But it shows that what you're investing into is actually going to give back to you and it's going to fulfill you. Message from Archangel Michael. Thank you. Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. That's a sign and a message for you today. Like this video, subscribe, comment if you feel the need to, and hit that bell button so you never miss a video. I'll see you around, Scorpio.